Hello everyone, trust you are doing well. Please, I want to ask you something. Is someone here know about some impact evaluation method, please? Please, I can hear you.
Not me,
Alright. Okay, right now I'm going to present you one of them, which is inverse probability of treatment weighting. So first, I will talk about what is IPTW. Next, how IPTW works, and finally, I will present to you some advantage and limitation of IPTW. So let's go. What is IPTW? In data analysis, we often evaluate the impact of programs, and IPTW is one of the statistical methods used to estimate causal effects using observational data. So let's just take one example to be more clear. Suppose that we want to assess the impact of safety net on food security, or we want to assess the impact of Mr. Roger class on student level in English. I don't know if it's clear. Is it okay so far, please?
Yes.
All right, please, but just let take the first example. So the goal is to assess the impact of safety net on food assistance. I don't know if someone know about safety net. Let's just explain you. Safety nets are public program to protect vulnerable household from poverty or food insecurity by providing some temporary support such as food assistance, cash water, and so on. So in our case, we will choose food assistance. So the real goal is what? To assess the impact of food assistance on food security. Normally, when we want to see this impact, we need to first, before the implementation, we need to first choose randomly two group of people. So, and the two group of people need to have the same characteristic. In case of when we put the same group in the same condition, we need to have the same effect. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah.
So before
Yes, we can.
Yes, I
Could
get
you
you
move
perfect.
your screen, please?
what?
Could you move your screen, please?
All right. Now, before we move, we need to know some key concepts. So, treatment. What is a treatment? Treatment is a participation in program. In our case, I was saying that we need to have two groups, and we need to have two groups. And the group who will take the safety net, like who will take the food assistance, will be the treatment group, and the another group will be the group control. And here our outcome is what our outcome is food security. And we need to have also some covariates. And I was saying that we need to, if the same group need to have same characteristic. So in our case, our covariate is the characteristic like age, education, experience, job, level, and so on. After that, we need to know the word propensity score. Propensity score is the probability of receiving treatment given S. Here S is what is our characteristic like age, education, experience. Now, if you have the two group, treatment group and control group, we just give the we just make the implementation. So the treatment group will take the safety net, and the another group don't take. And after that, we just wait and 2 years later, we can come back and make us some survey to see how to see, yes, we come back and we made some survey. And in this case, we can see now what is the impact of this food assistance on pupil. So when we have the two group is very easy. We need just we need just to calculate some average treatment effects. I don't know if someone know about average treatment effect here. Do you know? Kevin, do you know average treatment effect, please?
No.
Okay, don't know. Average treatment effect is what? Is a average in outcome between people who take the safety note and the people who don't take. Now, in our case, let's come back. This method is the RCT method. Now, in our case, let's move on at how IPTW works. In our case, we don't have, before the implementation, they don't have a treatment group or control group. They just choose one village who is vulnerable, and they come there, give us some food assistance. So another pupil take the safety net and another don't take. And after that, after 2 years, they make a survey, and government want to see what is the impact of this help to the pupil. In this case, what do you need to do? Is why we talk about the IPTW. We need to create these two groups before assess the impact. To create that, we need to estimate the propensity score. As I was saying, what is the propensity score? The propensity score is the probability to receive this safety net or not. And to calculate this, we need to use logistic regression. And we need to use also some software like Stata, R, Python, and so on. After we estimate the propensity score, we need now to assign weights. What is assign weights? We have some treated group and some untreated group. Now, what is it? Suppose that we have 10 people in a treatment group and 10 people in a control group. Now we want to see the probability. We want to match these two people to see the probability then this pupil can take the safety net and another pupil can take. And to make that, we assign some weights. Let's say that the first pupil have 5 as weights. The second one have 4.5. The third have maybe 10. When we want to take out the pupil, we need to take the people who is look like. So we can take the people who have 5 as weights and 4.5 as 8 as a weight. But we can choose all the people who have 10. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that is apply weights. After assign weights, we need to apply weight and we need to choose the population or the pupil who have approximately the same weights. And after that, we create our treatment group and our control group. And after that, we have the two. After that, we have the two groups. So we can now estimate the average treatment effects. As I was saying, the average treatment effect is what? Is the average in outcome between people who take and people who don't take. Suppose that after calculation, the people who take the implementation is maybe the probability is maybe 10, and people who don't take our probability is maybe 5. We need to 10 minus 5, and 10 minus 5 give 5. In this case, we can say that yes, our program, our food assistance, our safety net really affect positively the food security. But in case of this average give maybe -5, so it's like the impact is negatively. And we can also find out 0. When is zero is like the food assistance don't make any effect on our food security. So after that, let's go on some advantage and limitation. As advantage of IPTW, we have the IPTW does not require randomization, as I was saying, and also is easy to implement with statistical software. And after that, we can use all available observation. And finally, is transparent and interpretable. As limitation, we can just use only control for observed variable and the sensitive to extreme weights. And also, as limitation, we have they require correct model specification. I think I'm at the end of my presentation. I don't know if someone have, I think yes, we have time for some question. So if you have some question, don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, just don't be shy, just ask question. Do you have question, please? Is someone here have question? Kelvin, do you have question?
No, it's okay. Thanks.
It's okay for you? All right. Apparently, we don't have question, but let me ask you one question. I just talked about IPTW. I want to know if they have what else method can we use to assess this impact. You can think about it at home. So thank you for your presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your presentation. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you also, Betty. Thank you.
Thank you, Bertille. Thank you so much. Good job.
Welcome.
Thanks, Betty.